Hello guys, flying the bears with an Aurora, journey 11, welcome back. Today we will do our second run of mining Hadanite on Aberdeen using a ROC and a Cutlass Black, rented both items. And at the end of the video we will calculate the profits per hour and the earnings we have made. So let's go. Okay, as always I fly to orbital marker 1 and then I go to the daylight side of the moon. Trying to fly away from any ground outpost, any ground jump point, okay? Also be careful on final approach you must be careful with the vertical speed, okay? So you must use your vertical thrusters to reduce the vertical speed, the speed at which you are falling. The speed is a three-dimensional vector, okay, and let's say that the height is we have 3 coordinates, okay, x, y and z, and so the speed in the x direction will be the derivative of x with respect to time. The speed on the y direction will be the derivative of y with respect to time, and the z direction it will be the derivative of z in respect with time. So it's the meters per second on every direction. So the vertical speed, let's say it's y, is the y-axis, is the speed at which you are falling to the ground, okay? If the x-coordinate is forward, it would be the speed at which you are moving forward. And let's say that z direction is lateral dimension. This is the speed which you are moving horizontally, okay? And these 3 coordinates make your overall speed movement. But you always must think that you are moving in one direction, you have one speed in this direction, and that you have 3 different directions, okay? And that the speed can be positive or negative. Let's say that if it is negative in the vertical direction, we are falling to the ground, okay? And as you can see, we don't have any indicator of vertical speed in the HUD, and we should have one. We should know which is our vertical speed when we are flying in atmospheric flight, but we don't have it, okay? But we have a vector. So just always keep an eye on the vector, okay? That's this white thing that is moving. It seems like a minus or greater than symbols facing one to each other. I explained that in another video of this series. Okay, let's begin mining. As it is our second run, we have already compensated the cost of renting the Cutlass Black and the ROC with our first round. That is the previous video, so the video on journey 10. So now everything we earn in this second round are pure profits. Okay. And as I will not take into account the fuel consumption, repairing and restocking, because they are ridiculous compared with what we will make, and also because we're just doing one bunker delivery mission, and we will earn more, or just by looting some weapons we will earn more than those costs. Okay, so it makes no sense. And we can even, when we go to sell our Hadanite to a mining facility, we can buy something there, we can buy, and then we can sell it, so that will compensate for all these costs. We will earn much more than the cost of refueling and repairing and restocking. So I will not take into account. Okay? And as you will see at the end of the video, our cumulative earnings or profits since Unit 0 are positive. So and they are a lot, and we have been renting equipment, we have been purchasing things, and we still have a positive profits. So if you are not really unlucky, you can increase your earnings in a really steady way. It's not fast right now, but they are increasing. So every journey we have more aUEC. So in the long term, we will be able to have our AC2 Hercules to be able to trading, and after that we will be able to do anything we can imagine, because we will be able to purchase everything. Okay, on the next journey, on journey 12, we will begin grinding another type of mission, that is Mercenary mission, that is related with bunkers. That mission is paid 15,000 aUEC, and you have to go and defend a bunker, a facility. Okay? And I will grind it because as we increase our reputation, those missions will give more aUEC. Okay. Till the last one is paid 90,000 aUEC. So imagine, we will have a mission that is paid 90,000 aUEC. We will also have the bunker delivery mission that pay 45,000 aUEC. And then we will combine all these with mining when we have time. When we have time, we will rent a cool as a ROC, and we will mine Hadanite here on Aberdeen. We will not go to any other place. It's clear that this is a better place to go. We saw this in the previous video in round 1. In the round 1 we made here on Aberdeen. It's much better than Magda. Magda is easy, is more beautiful, but here we make more profits. As always, I will only stay mining for around 1 hour to avoid the risk of having a bug or being attacked by someone, okay, to minimize the risks and the problems. You will see that in this journey I was flying really bad. It was because I was a little bit tired, but I wanted to record the journey, so I did. I did it on on Friday night and I was tired. I was also chatting with my friends on Discord, so I was not paying the required attention and that's why you will notice that well, I am not doing it the correct way, so staying focused but well, I managed to mine a good amount of Hadanite, as you will see. I lost a little bit of time because I was not focused on mining, but well, it's what it is. Sometimes I also want to have fun, and so I was speaking with my friends on this. They were also playing transition. They were looking because there is a Halloween event that you can find special helmets and armor related to Halloween, and so they were having fun trying to find those special helmets and armor. And I was having fun too, listening and speaking with them. So you will see that I was flying a little bit reckless, having problems to land. that is not normal on the other videos, but well, that's the reason. I cannot do two things at the same time, normally. So look at this. This landing is just disgusting. It makes no sense to land this way. Look at that. Look at that. This is really look at this. What the fuck I was doing here? I lost a lot of time due to that. Oh my lord. Well, that's what happens when you are doing two things at the same time. You are not doing any of those things correctly. So imagine the amount of time I am losing here. So remember that now our main goal is to keep mining Hadanite when we have the time to do it, and combine mercenary bunker missions with with bunker delivery missions, so that we keep grinding our reputation. Okay? As we do more mercenary bunker missions, we will be receiving other kind of missions, like defending sites, also destroying contraband missions, and as we keep unlocking those missions, I will explain how to handle them. especially the ones involving contraband. I use a grenade launcher to destroy the contraband really fast, because you have to destroy like more than 600 boxes inside of a bunker. And you can do it with your hands, you can do it with a gun, but if you use a grenade launcher, you are really faster. And also inside those bunkers there are some boxes that explode because they contain some kind of gas, some kind of fuel. And so if you pick one of those boxes and you approach it to a big amount of contraband boxes, you launch, you shoot it, it explodes and it destroys all the surroundings. But I normally don't do that. I just bring a grenade launcher and keep throwing grenades at the boxes. Being very careful because the shrapnel of the grenade can kill you if you are too close. And now, as always, we are mining only Hadanite. The rest, forget about it. It's not worth it. Only if there is more than one stone in the same location. So if I find only one stone of Hadanite, I will not land to mine it, because it's a lose of time. There are more clusters. And if I find a good cluster with a big amount of Hadanite stones, I will mine and I will go back and sell. I will not risk it. Okay. That's the way I do it, because there are too many bugs, too many persistent instability in the server. So there are pirates, there are reefers, there are bugs, and you can also make a mistake and crash. Okay? So be very careful, be very focused. Don't do like me today, that I was doing two things at the same time. And here on Aberdeen, remember that you need a Pembroke armor because temperatures are extremely high. Even inside the rock, the temperature is really high. So more than 200 degrees Celsius. That's something unbelievable. Also, you will see that there is vegetation in the ground, something that I cannot understand. When we have grinded enough aUECs, we will purchase a prospector to mine Quantanium, and that will be a big leap on what we are doing, because every watt of Quantanium that you are able to refine and to sell, it's a big amount of money. It is more difficult to mine Quantanium, it is challenging, it is dangerous, but the profits are really good. I have already tested it, and I even have a spreadsheet with the numbers, so when we are able to mine Quantanium, I will also make a video explaining that spreadsheet with all the profits we made. It's interesting also. Also, if you're checking my channel, I have other videos, one related to missions, how to do them, and I also have videos related to trading with particular coins that for me are interesting because I explain what to do, what not to do, profits per hour, which commodities to trade, which are more profitable. So watch them if you want. I even have 2 or 3 videos, maybe 5 videos that are funny. Some of them are when I play with my friends, and other ones some funny mission I did. Here the ramp was not touching the ground, and that is really dangerous because sometimes then the rock explodes, I don't know why, and the coolers also explode, so be very careful with the ramp. Look at the ramp, is not touching the ground, so the rock keeps bouncing when well, the diameter of the wheels of the rock are big, so we were lucky here. As you see, mining is not fast, it is slow, but well, it is what it is, so you must have time to do it, okay? I have measured it, and sometimes just to prepare everything to rent the equipment, fly to a location and pick the rock and start mining, it's more than 15 minutes since you start. Okay, so it's not fast. But well, I can imagine that things in space are slow, okay? The speeds are high, but the things that you do there are really, really slow. As always, I also measure the time spent to be able to make a calculation regarding the profits per hour. I have never mined a full load on my rock. For that reason, because I always have some kind of fear about experiencing a bug or a 50k, so I don't want to risk. Because if you have a 50k when you are on your rock outside your coolant, I don't know what happens to the rock. The rock is inside the coolant. When you go back from the 50k run, probably it will be still inside the coolant and you will not lose your carbon. But if you are not inside the coolant, I don't know what happens. I think you will lose the rock and the carbon in the rock. So I don't risk it. In the previous year journey, in my first run on Aberdeen, I had a 30k, but I was lucky because I was still flying to the surface when that happened. So my ROC was inside the cutlass, and I have not started mining, so I didn't lose anything. So I was lucky, really lucky. Also, another important thing for me is that just make some comments on the channel. For example, if you need some kind of guide or some kind of review, if I can, I will do it. Remember to scan before landing. Okay? And if there is no Hadanite, just fly away. On Aberdeen, too much go only for Hadanite. Okay. And if you see my this video and the previous one, you will see that normally you will end up finding a big cluster of Hadanite, so don't worry if you leave something. You will find that big cluster. Here I was also flying legless because I was speaking with my friends, so you will see what I did here. I think I landed at the top of the stone, so I couldn't mind them, so I had to take off again and land again, wasting time again. You will see now, so be focused. So I was not paying attention. I was stuck on where the stones were. So this is another loss of time. But well, I was having fun chatting with my friends. So you also have to have fun. Not, mining can be pretty boring. Look, the cutlass is just on top of the stones. Okay, so really, I was not focused. But well, even that, I managed to collect a good amount of Hadanite. So now I have to go back, take off again and land again. And it seems that you are going fast, but all these little loss of time are cumulative, and they add a big amount of time at the end of the journey. So that means that our profits per hour are going down fast now. Oh, now I messed up with the engines. I don't know what I did here. What the hell I was doing? Oh, here they are, yeah. As you have seen, if you look close at those stones, they are pink. They have pink stripes. So you can also fly with your ship close to them and look if they are pink instead of scanning them. But I prefer to scan them. It's less risky.
Systems on.
It's a slower one, it's less.
Fracturing mode on.
I will also upload a video of some gameplay we had with my friends. One of our teammates of the ROC, had a crime stat, and all the bounty hunters of the known universe were after him, were running on him, trying to kill him, so we decided to go to an outpost, to a mining facility, and we killed all the bounty hunters that were coming to kill our teammates, and we had a lot of fun. So I will upload it. And of course, after some time, we all ended in crashing. Of course, because at the end someone came, we don't know what happened really. All of a sudden, suddenly my ship, I was in a ground vehicle. I was in a ballista. My ballista just exploded, so probably someone with an Eclipse or with, I think it's an A2 that can drop bomb, just a sniper attack. So we all ended in Krishna, but we had a lot of fun. I think that I killed like 4 players that were trying to hunt my teammate. Of course, we all ended having a crime stat, but well, it was fun. I think that my time in Mercenary was about 5 hours and a half. But well, it was a Friday night, so I just disconnected at Mercenary, and then on Saturday night I was able to get out from Mercenary immediately when I reconnected. So no problem. I don't know if 5 hours and a half is the maximum time to get. I don't know. That's the biggest amount of time I have ever had on Krishna. So I really don't know if it keeps increasing or not. Because of course at the beginning the bounty hunters were coming for only one guy, but as time went by, we were like 4 guys there, so all of us had a bounty on us. More bounty hunters were coming. I think that as an overall, we killed like maybe seven bounty hunters till we died. And if you watch the video, you will see that the ballista is something really dangerous. Some ships are just killed with one shot. It's one initial shot and they just blow up. It's amazing. But of course, they can kill you very easily using an eclipse or an A2. The eclipse is difficult to detect, and it has, I think it has 3 missiles, 3 very big missiles. I don't remember the size, but it's very big. It is very difficult to detect, and also the A2 can drop a Moab bomb, I think it's called. If it hits near you, you will blow up. Another problem we had is that we were only one guy in the ballista, so when you are in the turret you don't have a look on the radar, so well, it's better to operate the ballista with 2 players, one in the turret and the other one in the driver's seat, so that the one that's in the driver's seat can have an eye on the radar and move the vehicle if needed. So I was in the turret, so I couldn't detect anything on the radar because in the turret you don't see. But well, we had a ton of fun. That was the target, to have fun. And while doing that, we also hated players setting medical assistance beacons of 20 million or 1 million, and some guys were coming. It was funny. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a good cluster here. If it's Hadanite, this is amazing. And yeah, it is. So you will always end finding a good cluster here on Aberdeen, always. And so I will mine this cluster and I will go to sell, because I don't want to risk my precious cargo. Here I was also flying redless. This is a really bad landing. Look at the ramp. It has creepers inside the ground. So I trusted a little bit up. be careful on that. When you see the ram creeping through the ground, move. Okay, don't let that way. These are books, and it's important to avoid problems. Because if you go down that ramp when it's creeping into the ground, you can get stuck there, and it's impossible to get unstuck. Or maybe you will explode. Wasting can happen. Okay, that's a good cluster.
Extraction
Remember
mode
to
on.
hit M to activate
Mining mode on. Fracturing mode
the
on.
mining arm. Right click to change the modes, and left click to start. Be very careful with oversaturating the stones, and be focused on what you do. Listen to some kind of chilling music if you like, because it's really boring for me mining. But well, if you like to listening to music, you can do it. You can relax doing it. And as I said, I was tired. It was Friday night. It was late. I wanted to go to sleep, but I also wanted to finish the second run. So I was not really focused. So as you can see, I was losing a lot of time tracking that stone, because I was tired. Okay? Look, too slow. I was not doing it right. Oh my lord, now finally. But well, I was happy because this is a good cluster. I will also add some background audio source with some trailing music. I am trying to improve my editing skills. I use DaVinci Resolve because there is a free version that is quite nice. I like it. Previously I was using Premiere Pro because it was easy to crack it, but now it's nearly impossible because I asked for a credit card, so I decided to find an alternative, a free alternative, and DaVinci Resolve is quite nice. And for the audio editing, I use Audacity. I record my audio with Audacity, not with OBS, because I want to have one track of my voice independent to all the other audio sources, so that I can make noise reduction. And Audacity is also a free software related to audio, and it's freaking amazing. It has a noise reduction algorithms that are really good, are much better than the ones that has DaVinci or Adobe. Adobe has a program that is named Audition that it's also quite nice, but it's not free, so I prefer to use Audacity. For editing images, I use GIMP. It's also another amazing pixel manipulation software. I think it's even better than Photoshop. For making a vector illustration, I use Inkscape. It's another amazing free software that can do the same things that you can do with Adobe Illustrator. So it's another amazing piece of software. And for doing VFX and animations, 3D models, I use Blender. It's another amazing, incredible software. You can even edit videos with it, but I use it for making 3D models, for making textures, for making VFX. So with Blender you can do the same things you can do with After Effects, for example, and it's more amazing. It's better, infinitely better, because you can model with it, so you can make amazing animation with it. And those models can be exported to game engines like Unreal, like Unity. Blender has also a game engine on it, so imagine what you can do with Blender. It has everything, it has all the tools. You can make a movie with that program. You can create a game, you can create a virtual reality app with it. NASA has used Blender to make a virtual reality app on the rover on Mars. That is amazing. It's an incredible software. And it also has a Python console. You can program using Python. For example, Unity uses C#, Unreal uses C++, and Blender uses Python. So it's nice. All these platforms are nice. Unity is nice. Unreal Engine is also nice. They are quite difficult to learn, but you can learn. That's why sometimes I don't understand what is happening, what is going on with RSI when they say that they cannot fix an elevator not working or things like that. I don't understand, because I have done virtual reality app, and I have even modeled the Earth planet, the moon, and I have made a simulator of the movement between the moon and relative to the Earth, and it is amazing. And of course, it took me several weeks to do everything, but I am only one guy, and it is not my job. I mean, I did it in my free time, but I did it, and it worked. It worked in a PC, it worked in a Mac, it worked in a mobile. So, well, sometimes I don't understand. And the textures I use, they're amazing. The view was amazing. Maybe one day I will do one bigger show. Maybe I will do. Yeah. I will say, hey guys, what are you doing? Look at that. I am a fucking noob, and I did this, and I did that simulator. What the hell is going on? The model of the Earth has several textures on it. So you can see the ground, you can see the atmosphere, you can see clouds, you can see the ice of the North and the South Pole, you can see the glow of the sun, the color, the blue color of the sky. It's amazing. And I did physically and math accurate, so that the rotation of the moon around its axis had the same angular speed that the moon has, so that and the translation speed of the moon around the Earth was also accurate, so that in the simulator you can see that the moon has always the same face facing on Earth. Okay. So I did it really accurate. I did it to explain to 7-year-old students why we only see one of the faces of the moon. And when they saw that simulation, they understood immediately why. Sometimes things that are explained with some visual dynamic simulation are easy to understand because they see it, they feel it.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Okay, here I was finishing. I had some gems scattered.
Extraction mode on.
That's another lose of time,
Fracturing
but
mode on. Extraction mode on.
I was messing with my laser beams. I was tired. I just wanted to finish picking the gems and go to sell and go to sleep. Well, physics and math are amazing. If you have knowledge on physics and math and in your free time you learn how to do 3D modeling, how to do texture, how to program, you will have a nice set of skills to do things nice, do nice things, to explain complicated systems visually, dynamically. Another hobby I have is related to electronics. I use Arduino to do amazing things. I also use Arduino to connect to Unity, for example, to make applications that combine a game engine with an electronic device. It's amazing. There is one thing that I want to check. I don't know if it's possible. If I can connect an Arduino with some variable resistors to control, for example, the power of the laser beam. But I don't know if there is some if a third system has some kind of connection that you can use. I don't know. I don't know if I can communicate with it. I will check it. Because then I could, for example, use a potentiometer to control my laser output power, or my speed, you might, or other things. But I don't know. I will check, and if it's possible, I will do something, and I will make a video. Because I like it. It's what I do in my free time. I do things a little for freakies. I even did a temperature data logger using some PTCs, PTC 1000. A PTC is a positive temperature coefficient temperature sensor, and it is called 1000 because at 0 degrees Celsius it has a resistance of 1 kilo ohm, 1000 ohms. So you can do a voltage divider to measure temperature, and as you have a reference, that is at 0 degrees you have 1000 kilo ohms, and the output, the behavior of that sensor is linear or nearly linear. It's easy to linearize it to make a linear approximation, so you can calculate temperature. So I did a data logger using an SD card, and I was measuring different sensors, and I was making a dynamic graphing on those sensors in a laptop. It was amazing. So I was able to store the data and also at the same time to graph it. That's very nice. And as I was storing the data, then I could upload all data from that SD card into a spreadsheet to make further analysis. And it was nice. It was really nice. And the output of the voltage divider, I connected it to an operational amplifier, just to isolate the analogic sensor from the digital part of the system. Because the input impedance of an operational amplifier is nearly infinite, so the digital part doesn't see the analog part, okay, and the analog part is not able to see the digital part. So if there is some problem in the analog part, that normally is where problems are, the digital part is isolated from it, so it will not get destroyed. Let's say that there is a short circuit in the analog part, the digital part will not get short circuited. Okay, that's why I isolated the analog from the digital, and the digital from the analog. Okay, we are nearly finishing. I was trying to follow the sun. Remember that it's safer to mine on the daylight side, because you will not be easily spotted. If you are in the night side, they can spot you very easily, because they will see you blinking, they will see your laser beams, they will see your lights. Okay. I was running low on hydrogen fuel also. But well, we had a good amount of Hadanite in our storage, and that was the idea, to find a big amount of Hadanite to make some profits and keep growing, keep grinding. Probably the videos about mining Hadanite are pretty fucking damn boring, but well, I do it because it feels more real, because you can have a feel on the time you have to spend, okay? And also because the more time you spend doing something, you have a bigger chance of finding a book. So it's also nice to show all the books you will be facing, because some of them can have a workaround, some of them can be avoided doing the things like I do them, because I have been there. I have had those books, I have had problems, so I know what not to do. Okay, we have another contact here. Let's see if it's good or not. Eight gems here. So this cluster is nice. Remember that you only have to scan one, the rest will be of the same material. I was trying to scan just hit B, Victor key, and hold left click mouse button. It was Dolivine, so no, I will not mind Dolivine. Okay? It doesn't matter if there are 8. I could have mined it because there were 8 stones and then go back and sell. But I decided not to do so because it was late, I was tired. If you have not found anything else, then go for it. You have the time. If we were, for example, at Mazda, I would have mined them because on Mazda the probability of finding Hadanite is really low. But we are on Aberdeen here. The chances of finding Hadanite are high, so don't lose time with Dolivine. Remember that the contacts that are farther than 4,000 meters are rocks and gems, so don't go there just remember where that contact was and don't go there. Just keep flying on the same direction as always. I always chase the sun, to fly always in the same direction, to avoid flying on circles and scanning the same places. You see that the communications panel is showing me that someone is calling me, but this is a bug also sometimes. I think it is the default. Yeah, it's a friend of mine, a nice guy. He's not in the corridor I am in, but it's a nice guy. I have helped him with trading with a C2 Hercules, and before that he helped me, he rescued me in a bunker. I was killed inside the bunker, and we became friends. And then one day I helped him with trading. I explained to him how I do trading with a C2 Hercules. So it's good to have friends here. And he was not calling me. Because I asked him, he said, no, it's a bug. Sometimes it just picks your friend's list and calls you. We were on the same server, of course. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we are lucky. And yes, Hadanite. So we have 3 stones of Hadanite. Okay, check the ramp. This is not a good landing, because I think I normally try to land so that the ramp is facing the stone. But well, I was tired. I was falling asleep. I was not doing the things right.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I just wanted to end the second run and go to sleep.
Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Well, I had a big amount of Hadanite in my nearly 42 centSEUs of Hadanite. That's around 100,000 of aUECs, so it's good. And as we paid the first run for the rental cost, what we sell here is pure profit. we already covered the rental costs. Always make minimum 2 runs when you rent the cutlass and the ROC, because if not, it makes no sense. Okay, minimum 2 runs, and remember to rent them for only 24 hours to avoid other problems. If you rent for more than 24 hours, it is more expensive. Maybe you will not have the time to use it, and also sometimes they just you pay more. I don't know why. Okay, when you rent for more than 24 hours, there is a bug. So you pay the rental and then they use more money. I don't know why. I think it's a bug. So I only rent for 24 hours. But the main reason for that is for the time you have to spend. That normally would not be out of time. I only mine on weekends at night. That's why I am also, sometimes I am tired. Also, remember that purchasing a ROC is not worth it, because you can rent it for 4,000 of aUEC. So it's not worth it to purchase a ROC, because when you don't use it, you just have a round vehicle there that, well, it makes no sense. Purchasing a cutlass black makes sense because you will use it. It's not a very beautiful ship, but it's a multi-purpose ship. You can use it for do several things. You can trade, you can do bunker missions, delivery missions, bunker delivery missions. You can do bounty hunting. You can travel around. You can explore. It's a good ship, and it's not that expensive. If you have a starter package, an Aurora starter package, you can upgrade it and get a cutlass black, for example. And then after some time you can upgrade your cutlass black to get a real ship or another ship. Okay, the sun was
Extraction mode on.
was getting away from me, and that's not good. But well, we are nearly finishing our second run. We have a good amount of Hadanite. Nearly 45 centi-SCUs. We have been a little slow today on our second run because I was tired, but it's nice what we have now. Nearly 48 centi-SCUs. 48 now. $49. 50 centi-SCUs, this is good. I think we will end with 50. A little bit more, 50, but it's okay. it's okay. It is not full load, but it's nice. $50.70. It's nice. We had a beautiful view here when the sun was going down. Okay, and now let's try to fly as fast as possible. Okay, I will go to Everest Harbor to sell it because I want to disconnect there at an orbital station. That way I don't have to download the ROC, to park it, and okay. I just wanted to go there, store the cutlass back with the ROC inside, go to the admin office, sell it, and finish the round 2. Finish journey 11. I was running low on hydrogen fuel, I was running low on irrigation as well. Nothing that we cannot handle. Sometimes the visibility on the orbital station is really bad. So use the ping, turn on the lights, and approach carefully, especially when you have a lot of Hadanite, or you are trading, or you have a lot of spontaneum, because sometimes police will want you to stop to scan you. So do your final approach carefully to avoid having problems, to avoid crashing into the station, to avoid to being unable to stop if they require you to stop. Focus on what you are doing. Especially on final approach to an orbital station. Sometimes the police will stop you when you are running a full load of volatile spontaneum. Sometimes even they have stopped me when doing bounty hunting. You are fighting an enemy, they ask you to stop because they want to scan you. Sometimes it is disgusting and makes no sense. You are in the middle of a battle and they require you to go to a complete halt. It's disgusting. It makes no sense.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
On 317.1 I did some illegal trade runs. I purchased drugs and I sold them, and I was never scanned. It's amazing. Now on 317.2 trading drugs was not good, was a loss of time and money, and on 317.3 it's also a loss of time, so don't trade drugs. In previous patches it was nice to do it. It was slow to sell them, but because you could have benefits, profits. What I did, I just purchased some drugs. I landed my ship and started, and from time to time I went back and sold them till I sold everything. It was like having a reservoir of alpha UECs. But now it makes no sense. It's not, you will not make profits. In the past, you could make profit with that. It was broken. Now it makes no sense. They changed the economy of this kind of commodities. It makes no sense. Well, as you can see, I was really tired. I was flying really bad. Really bad and really slow. Also, they gave me a little landing pad. Well. It's not easy to run here when you are tired, when you are falling asleep, when you are risking a big amount of alpha UECs. But well. I really I managed to land.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, now just go to the admin office and see the profits. I can smell them now. The visibility on the Pembroke helmet is pretty bad, but we need the Pembroke to go to Aberdeen. Temperatures are extremely high. Okay, now we just have to store the ship. Very important to store it with your ROC inside. So we can access the ROC inventory from the admin office, from the trading terminal in the admin office.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
And once we store it, it is safe. Okay, we won't lose our ROC cargo. We will not lose anything we have in the vehicle inventories, in the cutlass and in the ROC. So and let's go. Nearly there. Now if there is a 50k, also our Hadanite is safe. Okay. If we die it now, also it is safe. You could even log off and come back later, but I don't do it. I just sell. I don't risk it because sometimes they are rare. So. Okay, sell from our ROC. Let's see, look at that, 159,425 Alpha USCs, pure profit. Amazing, it's amazing. And we were slow because I was driving. So. Okay, see you on next journey. Have a nice one and see ya guys.